Okay, yes, I believe you. Hello, my name is Jess from benevolentplum.com. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm doing a pick a card reading for the week ahead. So these messages will be for the week of May 18th, 2020. I have my oracle decks, I have my tarot decks. I will list them all in the description below. I will also list the timestamps in the description below. So for the decks to choose from, we have the green zebra for deck 1, and that is the Modern Witch Tarot. We have the yellow elephant for deck 2 with the Star Spinner Tarot, and we have the red hippo for deck 3 with the Neo Tarot. So again, that is group 1, group 2, group 3. Please use your intuition to choose the reading for you, and I will see you at your chosen reading. Hello, group 1. This is your reading for the week ahead. So I'll move the little zebra. All right, so all these cards have already been shuffled for you, so I will pull them quickly as possible. All right, so first energy is energy coming in. Then I will pull some cards for what is changing, and then some advice or words of encouragement. 5 of Cups. So this is energy coming in. 2 of Swords. 3 of Cups. 4 of Cups. Interesting. I'm gonna scoot this over and grab one more. Woo. Knight of Swords. Okay. What's changing? The Emperor. The Chariots. 10 of Wands. The Devil. The High Priestess. Advice and words of encouragement. Let's do this. Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness. We got some good stuff going. Oh, the Nine of Wands. I spoke too soon. King of Cups and the Hermit. Okay. So now I'm going to pull some oracle cards. And you know what? I will put a second timestamp in here as well, so you can skip the card drawing if you'd like. Okay, so patience. Gotcha. Unity. These guys. Oh. Serendipity. I love that. A child's love. And then I do have the Kim Kranz Spirit Animal deck, which you know I love. That's too many cards. I'm gonna give one quick shuffle. Okay. I will read out of the book for those most likely. And then I do have one more. This is some the affirmators cards. I have not used these in a pick a card reading. Oops. Before, but I'm going to give it a shot to see how it ties in. Okay. Compliments. All right, so let's see how this ties together. So the energy's coming in. I feel like the energy's coming in. There's kind of a lot of emotions. So maybe there's a decision that needs to be made. It's kind of like, I don't know, maybe you... So we have the 5 of Cups, which is kind of feeling left out right now, because we also have this 3 of Cups, which I see as kind of like friends coming together, having a good time. So perhaps you have maybe you're missing some social interaction right now and you're kind of feeling left out. Maybe you're feeling a little depressed, apathetic. So maybe there's a decision here of wanting to connect and socialize. And, maybe you're not sure if you should or not right now, but I definitely feel like you're feeling lonely. Maybe you're feeling a little bit jealous too. Maybe it looks like other people are having some fun or really just socializing, then you're feeling left out. That's what I'm getting there. The Knight of Swords, I feel like you have the opportunity to socialize, but maybe you're a little angsty, or maybe I feel like there's a little bit of, what should I say? Not harsh words, but, just be careful about speaking kindly this week. You might feel a little bit jaded, and that might come out within your communication. Okay, so energy's changing. We have the Emperor, the Chariot, Ten of Wands, the Devil. So I feel like you are going to kind of take a stand in your own life because you know what's best for you. But with the Devil here, perhaps you've been making a few choices that weren't the best. Maybe you have an attachment. Maybe, it could be anything, eating the wrong stuff. Maybe a little bit of gossip with the friends up here and things. There could be some gossip. The Ten of Wands is suggesting, that there maybe were some struggles, and that could still relate to feeling left out or feeling jealous, feeling lonely, a little depressed maybe. But I think you're going to let some of that go this week because you do know, with the High Priestess here, I feel like you do kind of know what your attachments, at least some of them, like what might be affecting you negatively. Because, feeling this Five of Cups energy up here in the coming in, we don't want that so much. We want to, feel empowered. And with the Emperor, I feel like the Emperor and the Chariot together, I feel like that is going to happen this week. So maybe the week starts out with a choice here, how to feel and react, because you have a choice coming in. So I feel like you have a choice of either kind of like feel a little bit sorry, feel a little bit jealous, or to kind of let go of that energy, let go of any victim energy, and feel empowered and confident. So that is a choice. You can decide to some extent like how you're going to feel for the day, right? And so I do see that. Now for the advice here and encouragement, I see, I see some love, a lot of love actually with this Ace of Cups. I want you to be open to love this week, open to receiving love. Walls down. I don't want you to be feeling like, you got to protect yourself, because there is this energy here that says, oh, I don't want that. I don't need that. I want to kind of stay closed off. But the advice here is to open your heart, because you are worthy of love. You are, and so you should receive love. Be open to receive love. You have abundance coming in if you can open your heart to it. The Hermit here says, don't stay in that kind of like mentality of not connecting with others. You need to open up. You have the King of Cups here. Love is coming in, whether it's romantic or friendship. I kind of get like a family and friends vibe for this reading, but it very well could be romantic. There is some family vibe coming in, but there's this beautiful love energy right here with the Ace of Cups that's available to you if you put down your guard, let down your guards and be receptive and open to it. That's a wonderful, wonderful advice and encouragement, because it's there if you want it. That love is there if you want it, and you deserve it, and you're worthy of it. All right, so let's look at some of our oracle cards here. We have patience. I feel like that may be patience with friends and family, because we had maybe some struggles, right? Choosing to have patience, and I'm hearing forgiveness with that. It's not in the cards here, but I see with the patience there is some level of forgiveness for some family or friends, maybe family. So patience with the youngsters in your life as well. And maybe you have children, maybe you have nieces and nephews, teenagers even. I have a sense of some teenagers too that may have been giving you a little bit of not strife, but maybe hard to connect with. Have patience with them, okay? If there's teenagers or youngsters in your life, have patience with them. They are on their path and you are on yours, and you've got to send them love and guidance. So, okay, we have unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. That's beautiful. So yeah, I feel like that is, again, opening your heart to love and to friendship and to romantic love. What's coming in for you? Open your heart for it. Put down your, I don't want to say put down your boundaries, because we all have our boundaries, right? But put down those walls. Take down the walls. We have serendipity. Now that is always a message of, things going in your favor and kind of looking out for those little coincidences that are just too good, right? Those are little messages and hellos, and it's just like little signs from the universe that you are on the right path. It's validation for you, so look out for that. If you want some validation, ask for validation, and then watch for the little synchronicities in your life. A child's love. The love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as a part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. So yeah, definitely there may be children in your life this week. I feel like that patience card was kind of extending out to them, as well as any other friends and family that you may have had a little conflict with. Forgiveness, let that love flow through you to your friends, family, and the youngsters. We have Gazelle here. So I'm going to read that out of the book. If I can find it. Gazelle, that's a fire energy. Here we go. Heightened awareness, ability, and vulnerable. The gazelle represents supreme grace. With every move, this awe-inspiring beauty amidst sophistication and elegance. Gazelle personalities are often hyper-aware of their surroundings, bordering on hyper-vigilant, and this can inhibit them from enjoying the beauty they spend so much effort cultivating. No more worrying about all those predators out there in the wild. When this card appears, it's time to get back to the present moment. Sit down, find your breath, and acknowledge the bounty that surrounds you. Let it nourish your gentle spirit. When in balance, graceful, perceptive, and artistic. When out of balance, food allergies, insomnia, and racing mind. To bring into balance, yin yoga, a cozy home, and good food. All right, so I feel like this is a message of a little self-care with that yin yoga. That's a message of that, again, that receptive energy. So yin is kind of the feminine, and I don't want to be like gender specific, but it's just an energy of being receptive this week, and some self-care and meditation. It is good to be aware of your surroundings, but don't let it be to the point where you're feeling anxious. Kind of just focus on what's right in front of you. Do some stuff at home. Connect gently with your friends and family. Okay, so this last little card, compliments. I know how good it feels to get a compliment, so I give that gift to others. I'll find a nice compliment for everyone I interact with today, even if I have to think really hard about it, in which case I can follow up by complimenting myself for solving such a compliment puzzle. Wow, I'm skilled. Okay, so this here just goes right with this whole reading. This compliments card is about connecting with others. Connecting and having those kind words. Remember the Knight of Swords energy where maybe the words were a little harsh or a little sharp. It's just a message again to kind of soften that and be kind to others. Let the love in, let the love flow, because you are worthy of it, and so are your friends and family. So try to find that space to connect with them and put your differences aside this week. All right, I think that is all I'm seeing for you, Group 1. Thank you so much for joining me. If it resonated, please do like and subscribe. That helps me a lot. Thank you so much. Oh, and comment too if you, if something really connected with you. Please do leave a comment and I can get you some encouragement and, some thumbs up. Cool. Thank you so much. Much love. Hello, Group 2. This is your reading for the week ahead. So I will be finding out what energies are coming in, what energies are changing, and then some advice or words of encouragement. And I then will pull some oracle cards. All of these cards are shuffled just for you, so I'll try to pull these cards quickly. I will add a second timestamp if you want to skip me drawing the cards. All right. Energies coming in. Ooh, 8 of Wands. Justice. Uh-oh, 10 of Swords. Queen of Swords. And the 6 of Wands. Okay. What's changing? Quick little shuffle. Let's see. The King of Swords. Interesting. The Devil. Page of Coins. The Tower. And the Star. Okay, the Star says the Tower's going to be okay. So any crazy energy this week is going to be okay. All right, so advice and words of encouragement. Fortitude. 5 of Wands. Emperor. The Lovers. And 4 of Wands. Excellent. Okay. So I'm going to grab some oracle cards. Take action. Compassion. Gotta have compassion in everything, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's too many cards. Too many. I feel like I need to go one more. Okay. There we go. Oh, I think this one is trying. Yes, love. I'm gonna pull 2 this one. Okay, love and inspire. Passion. Beautiful. All right. Peace. So then I have the Animal Spirit deck from Kim Kranz, which I will probably read out the deck for, because I love the way she describes the cards and the energies. I can never get these guys. All right, the Elephant. Okay. And this is a different type of deck. These are the Affirmatators. I have never used them in a pick a card before, so trying something a little different. Loyalty. All right. Okay, so energy coming in. We have the 8 of Wands, so something is happening kind of quickly. I see the Justice card. Perhaps some karma has taken place or is coming in for somebody. Maybe some karma is getting wrapped up. I feel like there is a little something coming in though, because we have this 10 of Swords here, and so that's kind of a spicy energy. That's a little bit some anxiety coming in, right? Some Yeah, some anxiety for sure, but the Queen of Swords here, she's a strong woman, and sometimes I feel like this Queen of Swords can be a little bit sharp-tongued. She's smart, she's compassionate, she likes to take action, which we have take action here. But sometimes her words can be a little bit harsh, and she doesn't even know it. And so this Queen of Swords, I'm using she, but this can be energy for any gender. It's not actually specific to any gender. This could be you or somebody you're dealing with. I do believe it is you. Maybe the way that you're speaking could be harsh, but I'm not sure yet. Let's keep going. We have the Six of Wands. So I actually feel like there's success coming in this week, and that Queen does take action. So, I feel like this is you actually taking action, even maybe possibly defending yourself for some reason, putting up your boundaries a little bit. We do have the Justice, so somebody may be getting karma, and you may actually be serving it up. We'll see. So, what's changing? So we have the King of Swords here, which counterpart to the Queen of Swords, perhaps. The Devil. We have the Page of Coins, the Tower, the Star. So there is some burdens, happening this week, or something that's going to push you into the right direction. So it's not going to be a huge shakeup, but I do see some sort of attachment. I feel like there could be some energy between this Queen of Swords and this King of Swords. Could be anxiety. You could be worrying about the King of Swords, but this Devil here makes me think maybe there's an attachment of some sort, maybe codependency between these counterparts. Okay, but the Page of Coins here says that there is enough love for each other, and to try to work on it. If that's a codependency issue, if there's some other issue of attachment, perhaps drinking, perhaps reckless driving popped into my head. Okay, maybe there's a fender bender this week. Not a big accident, but that's something I'm picking up. Wow, and then maybe even you have to pay out of pocket for something because of a little bit of a reckless action. So yeah, fender bender. The Star here is saying it's going to be okay. So I just want to make that clear. But this Tower card here could be that fender bender, could be an argument, could be some codependency, could be drinking a little too much. You know what's going on with you. If there is some sort of an addiction going on, I feel like you're going to be forced to deal with that this week. Whatever it may be. Could be overeating, could be reckless driving, like I said, could be video games, could be gambling, could be anything. So take that as it resonates for you, but you will be pushed to deal with it, and you have success right here. So I feel like it's going to be good. In fact, in this advice area here, you have the Strength card, you have the Five of Wands, which is basically saying have strength during your struggles this week. You have the Emperor. I feel like this Emperor is taking control of the situation, going ahead and stepping in, taking responsibility for their actions. And I feel like that again relates to the King and Queen of Swords here. We have the Lovers. Yeah, King and Queen of Swords. I don't know what you're up to. Maybe somebody told each other, a lie. Maybe there was a little bit of deception. Maybe even, I don't want to say. Maybe somebody betrayed the other. Now, that's only for a very few of you, so don't take it if it does not resonate, okay? There may be a little bit of betrayal in the counterpart situation here for some. So, that betrayal, though, will be remedied because there is a lot of love coming in for these counterparts. There is forgiveness. there's patience for each other, and there's learning from it. This Tower is really an energy of something happening that shakes you up, but pushing you in the right direction, and things are going to be better. Things are going to be brighter. Things are going to be more beautiful. There's going to be more clarity, and there's going to be more love. So this week is going to be a successful week, even though there's something that's kind of pushing you to take action. All right, there's going to be I want to look at these cards now, because these are tying right in. That's going to be reiterating everything I said. Of course, there's the take action in response to the situation, I believe, between these counterparts. Have compassion during this week, whatever you're dealing with. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. But then we have this love card. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. So love and compassion they go hand in hand, right? So I want you to have a lot of love and compassion for each other this week, whatever you guys are working through, because there's something that you got to work through, but you are strong enough to handle it, and your relationship is strong enough to handle it. Inspire passion. Life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. And I feel like this again applies to that, those counterparts, that connection between two people. If things are feeling out of alignment, find something to reignite that passion with each other. Okay, and then there's this peace card, which is kind of telling me, to find that peace with each other. If there's arguing, disruption, again, find that alignment. And the way you do that is, maybe doing something completely new and different with each other, right? We don't want to have the same old story, but I do believe that there is fortitude for this relationship. I don't feel like this is the end of anything right now. I feel like things are going to be moving forward. A lot of success this week. So you'll be bouncing right back, and find some a passionate endeavor with your partner. If you're single, this might not be the reading for you. If you're single, I feel like this is actually for partnerships, this reading. So if you are single and this isn't resonating, I would suggest going back and getting another group for this particular reading, okay? But you might find some messages in here that apply. There is this Four of Wands energy here. Now that is that reconciliation with your partner. That is love, foundations, moving forward in the relationship, leveling up in the relationship. That could mean anything, moving in together, just, reaching new heights, maybe a new home together, or, could be anything. Now I'm going to read this elephant to you out of the book. All right, elephant. Unstoppable, auspicious, and wise. The elephant is arguably the most auspicious figure in the deck. Like Ganesh, the elephant represents immense wisdom as well as good fortune. It is said that the elephant is the destroyer of obstacles. So if this card appears, if you feel stuck, rest assured the path will soon become clear. Add to the mystery, the elephant is also known to create obstacles that tower in order to steer us in the right direction. Trust this gentle, noble creature. It illuminates the way with light of self-knowledge, the star. When in balance, one-pointed focus, generous and loving. When out of balance, misunderstands fate. To bring back into balance, trust. And I feel like this bringing back into balance with trust is finding alignment. And this loyalty card, I feel like, plays a big part in that. So I'm going to read this loyalty card out of the Affirmators card deck. I am there for the people I care about in whatever way they need me. Ride to the airport? No problem. Bail you out of jail? You bet. Go see your band again? Maybe. The point is, when I stand with them, I know I'm a part of something special. And to be honest, it doesn't suck to look around and remember they're standing with me too. So that is a beautiful card of partnership, of, being each other's rock when things are tough. That is fabulous. So yeah, just to quickly summarize, something may be pushing you in the right direction, and it may be in the disguise of a shakeup of some sort, but you have the fortitude to get through it. There's a lot of compassion, love, and passion, peace coming in. So success as well, leveling up in your relationships. So overall, a beautiful reading. So please, if you're throwing a curveball this week, remember that curveball is actually meant to level you up this week and to bring in more blessings and abundance. So have gratitude for those curveballs if you can. All right, that's it for you, Group 2. Thank you so much for joining me. If it resonated, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Hello, Group 3. Welcome to your reading. So this reading again is for the week ahead. So I'm going to pull cards for the energy coming in, what energy is changing, and then advice and words of encouragement, and then some oracle cards. I will put a second timestamp if you want to skip me pulling the cards. So that will be in the description. Woo. And these are all shuffled, so I'll try to be quick about it. Oh, there we go. First card, Page of Cups. Cool. All right. What else is coming in? The High Priestess, Death card, Six of Pentacles, and Page of Wands. Cool. All right. What's changing? My cards. Maybe it's going to be a little chaotic this week. Okay, we have the Hanged Woman, the Ace of Wands. Wow, we got lots of new energy. The Lovers, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Cool. All right, advice. Advice for Group 3. There we go. Temperance, Queen of Wands, Five of Pentacles, the Devil, and Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So I'm going to get some oracle cards really quickly, and then we will pull it all together. Empowerment. Cool. All right. Priorities. Stand your ground. Time for a nap. So let me get one of these. These are the Animal Spirit cards from Kim Krans. And I will read out the book for these most likely. Sorry, yeah, it's feeling little chaotic energy. So I'm not sure what's going on. I feel like there's going to be a lot of energy this week for you. Okay. The Owl. And then one of these affirmators. So I've never used this deck in a pick a card before. Oh my goodness. What? Alright. Okay. Harmony. Okay, so let's take a look here. The energy coming in this week. We have some changes happening. So these changes, are specific to you, what energy you've been putting out. Okay, first of all, we have the Page of Cups with the High Priestess. Many times the Page of Cups is about love. This time it's about you finding intuition this week, following your intuition in your gut. But the way you do that is you're going to have to step back and let loose some of the responsibilities that you've been taking on this week. So we have the Page of Wands. I feel like that often as new projects started, but in this reading, I'm kind of feeling like that is actually you burning the candle at both ends. So what's coming in? We're going to change that. What's coming in? The Death card. That is putting a stop. Now, it's not actual death. It is the end of something. So we're putting a stop to you overexerting yourself, putting energy out, and trying to find a receptive energy of rest and allowing energy in, right? So kind of recharging. And in doing so, you will have some more intuition. You will have some more insights. So, okay, that's energy coming in. What's changing? Of course, that's going to go right along with that. We have the Hanged Woman here and the Ace of Wands. You have been taking care of everybody, right? The Knight of Pentacles, I believe that's you as well. I believe this is going to represent you and somebody else, both. I feel like you like to be independent. The Queen of Pentacles. You like to be independent. As the Knight of Pentacles, you like to get things done. You like to make sure everyone's taken care of. You are attached, I believe, to getting everything done, making sure everything's checked off the list. I do, again, feel like you're overexerting your energy and not receiving energy back in to recharge. The Lovers here, this can be a partnership. You just might be a Gemini person. You might be an Earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You might be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. It doesn't matter, you don't have to be, but those may be validations for some people. So the Lovers may just be validating that you are a Gemini person, overexerting yourself. You are probably very creative, very passionate, a go-getter. In fact, I think you are probably a very creative person, but you do need to start balancing your energy. We have the Temperance card here, and with this Lovers and Knight of Pentacles, I did mention before, I think this represents you and somebody else. So the other person I feel like this represents could be someone in your life that needs to help pick up some of the slack. You will know who that is. Somebody needs to kind of step in, and you have to relinquish control a little bit and allow them to help pick up some of the slack. You can't do everything. And if this is more of a relationship vibe for you personally, take it as it resonates, then you need to communicate what your needs are. So you may be just giving in too much, putting too much into a relationship and not receiving as much back. So there's a real element here of balance for you, whether you're working yourself too hard or you're over giving in a relationship or partnership. Either way, we have the Empowerment card here. You have to empower yourself and make sure you put up some boundaries of love. They don't have to be, that doesn't mean you have to be hateful or rude. In fact, boundaries are an act of love because people know where your boundaries are and know where your respect lies, right? So this week you need to put up some boundaries, make sure you're communicating what your needs are, and make sure your needs are getting met. You make sure everyone else's needs are met all the time. It's time for your needs to be met as well, okay? All right, so here in this advice, pretty much everything I just said. I feel like you have to get everything done your way, or you feel like the burden lies on you. Your reserves of energy are depleting because you're not replenishing them as much as you are putting out. The Devil, well, that's the attachment, the addiction to overexerting, to getting things done, to doing it your way, not allowing others to help you. So the Temperance card here is advice to find that balance, to find that rest, okay? The Queen of Wands, again, that's somebody who's really passionate, has a real spark, is a go-getter, gets things done. That is you, and you can still feel, like you're getting things done, but make sure you're finding that balance. Also, the Queen of Wands is an empowered person. Now, when I say queen, that doesn't mean necessarily a woman. That is any gender. Okay, that's just the energy. Okay. So again, the devil here says relinquish that attachment to whatever it is. Maybe, I keep hearing control, but I don't feel like you're a controlling person. I feel like you just like to have things done your way. And so you make sure you're the one that does it, but you need to give some responsibility to others. This Seven of Pentacles, putting work in. So, harvest time is coming, so you're putting in the work. Well, allow other people to help you with that, okay? By the empowerment here, the empowerment is letting people know what your needs are. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever, and in fact, it's very necessary for you to have a balanced and fulfilled life and to be in alignment. And again, the energy coming in with this Page of Cups and High Priestess, a receptive, intuitive energy. So the way you find that is taking time for yourself, meditation, gardening, anything, it doesn't matter, but you having time to recharge. That's the bottom line here. You need to recharge this week. You need to take it easy this week. And empowerment is not an action this week. Empowerment is a communication this week. Okay, so let's get down in here to these oracle cards. Priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. Yes, you are, I see, a very loving and passionate person. However, this priorities, I feel like, is more to do with your priorities being, I need to get everything done. I need to make sure everyone else is taken care of, when really you need an adjustment there. You need to communicate what your needs are, and your priorities need to be a little self-care this week. Stand your ground. Standing your ground is empowerment is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. That is just you communicating your needs. Maybe you feel like, maybe you feel like you're not deserving, or you just feel like you're the one that has to take care of everyone else. But it's time for you to receive a little bit. Self-care. Time for a nap. And that's pretty self-explanatory right there. Time to rest. Get some rest in. You can still get things done, but make sure you're taking time and remaining balanced. We have the owl here. I know that's an intuitive animal right here, but let's just see what it says. If I can find it. Okay, owl. Abundance, clairvoyance, treasures. The owl is a mysterious and otherworldly creature found in folklore from east to west. The white owl in this particular deck is the companion of the goddess Lakshmi and represents wealth, beauty, and good fortune. All these coins. Wealth, beauty, and good fortune. When the owl card appears, it's an omen that a boon or treasure is on the way, either in spiritual or material form. With owl wisdom on your side, you'll see and know exactly what to do with this boon, how it can further serve your dharma and bring abundance to the world. Trust that the wellspring of treasures is infinite. Okay, and now I feel like that treasure coming in is more spiritual in nature. I feel like these are insights and intuitions that you're going to be leveling up with this week, because you're letting go of control and always action. You're going to be a little bit more receptive if you allow it. When in balance, generous, trusting, secure. When out of balance, money quarrels or scarcity. To bring into balance and offering. Okay. So that is a wonderful card right there. The scarcity feeling, I feel like, is less about money and more about having control and making sure everything is done correctly. You need to let that go a little bit this week. Stay comfortable with it. But all right, let me read this last card here. Harmony. I know in my heart that when something is right, it feels easy and breezy, even though that sounds cheesy. With this in mind, I banish all stress, insecurity, and tedious work from my relationships. Then I invite harmonious relationships into my life and let them show up on their own time. Easy breezy things are rarely punctual. So that, again, is just a message of letting go of control, allow divine timing to lead the way, and allow the energy to flow. You aren't going to be the one controlling it. You are going to let it flow this week. Allow insights in, allow some meditative time, some receptive time, and allow others in to help you this week. And again, communicating your needs so that your needs are met. And a little self-care this week, right? All right. Well, I think that is all I am seeing for you, Group 3. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best. If this reading resonated, let me know in the comments. Also, if it resonated, please like and subscribe, as that helps me so much. Thank you so much, and much love to you.